In the Youngevity family of nutritional supplements, there are two products which contain Fucoidan. And they were brought to the company by a company that Youngevity acquired called Escape. The two products are ZRadical, which is a liquid, and FucoidZ. FucoidZ. Say that 10 times fast. I call it FucoidZ because that's easier to pronounce. But really, the correct way to say it is FucoidZ. Okay? FucoidZ is an encapsulated Fucoidan product, and ZRadical is a liquid. And I'll give you the breakdown of these products, the amounts and the ingredients in a minute. But we need to give credit where credit is due. These products exist in the United States because of this couple, Raymond and Yolanda Brown, who really were the main players in bringing all of this information about Fucoidan to the holistic medical marketplace in the United States. These two people deserve our thanks and admiration to a degree that's hard for me to express. And when you go to PubMed, you'll see a web page that looks like this, and you will be able to type into the search box anything that you want. I typed in the word Fucoidan, and in the National Institute of Health's database, there are 1,026 research articles. 1,026 research articles on the benefits of Fucoidan. You know, this is another myth that we suffer from, that holistic medicine is unscientific. It's just the opposite. Naturopathic doctors are trained in the scientific application of non-drug therapies. This is a great website. If you're at all scientifically inclined, you can poke around PubMed, and before you know it, the whole afternoon is gone. Fucoidan has been proven to be helpful with Alzheimer's, arthritis, breast cancer, brain cancer, colon cancer, diabetes, hepatitis C, high blood pressure, HIV. It's an immune system protectant during chemotherapy. One of the side effects of chemotherapy is your immune system gets destroyed. Well, if you take Fucoidan while you're doing chemotherapy, not so much. Inflammation. Name me one chronic disease that doesn't have a component of inflammation. Name me one. There isn't one. Kidney disease, lung cancer, thyroid disease, and it stimulates stem cell production. Now, this is a big deal. Of course, you know, helping with cancer is a big deal. Helping with all of these illnesses is a big deal. And I've met people through Yolanda and Raymond who had cancer. All they did was ZRadical, the Youngevity product that has Fucoidan in it. That's all that they did. Before Escape was acquired by Youngevity. All they did was ZRadical. No Healthy Start Pack, no selenium, no diet change. All they did was ZRadical. And they recovered from their cancer diagnosis. Now remember, we don't treat cancer. Because according to the Food and Drug Administration, the only people that can legally treat cancer are the people that suck at it. The MDs. We've given them $600 billion. $600 billion to come up with a cure for cancer. And they've let us down hard. Just as many people die from cancer now as they ever did. But when we use Mother Nature, we get results. But the stem cell thing is a big deal. I'm going to come back to the cancer thing in a minute. But I want to focus on the stem cell thing here for just a minute. Now, stem cells are very important. And here's the deal. When the human, remember when you were born? You probably don't remember that. Well, your body and my body and everybody else's body started as a single cell. One little cell. And the divisions took on divisions, and the divisions took on divisions. And before you know it, you've got a human being that's growing. The thing that causes the human being to grow is our stem cells. Stem cells cause the generation of bodily tissue. And, you know, every part of the body has a stem cell because your body is regenerating itself all of the time. It's very important to find a therapeutic agent that stimulates stem cell activity. This could be a breakthrough because there are already stem cells in the body that, and if you stimulate them appropriately, voila. So, let's dial it down to a pragmatic level, shall we? What does the FucoidZ do? It stimulates stem cell production. So for people that have arthritic conditions, and we are attempting to support and promote their health, but they can't use the glucogel, we use the FucoidZ. And I recommend, as an analog, as a workaround for the glucogel, the FucoidZ capsules, not the liquid. And don't ask me what the dosage is on this because nobody knows. There are 60 capsules in the bottle. Take as many as you can afford. You can't overdo it. I mean, that sounds silly, but it's the truth. Nobody knows what the dosage of this is. It's not harmful. Take as much as you want. All right? And if you've got cancer, well, I'll tell you about that in a minute. Now, this is interesting. We talked about cancer a little while ago, right? I pulled this right off of PubMed. For those of you who don't really think that what we're doing is science-based, read this. This one simple thing. Fucoidan inhibits the growth of breast cancer cells, and it's been proven to reduce the translation, the metastases of breast cancer from the breast to the lungs. Now, that's a pretty big deal. This is one more reason to join Youngevity, one more reason to join our cause, because everybody needs to know this and nobody does. Here's another one. Important role of beta-1 and integrin in Fucoidan-induced apoptosis. You know what this means? Again, fancy schmancy doctor talk for Fucoidan stimulates apoptosis. You know what apoptosis is? Cancer cell death. The death of cancer cells. Now let's think for a minute. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Let me see. I've got a cancer cell. Do I want it to be alive or do I want to kill it? Yeah, I think I'd like to kill it. Take Fucoidan. Again, this is all science-based and it's getting clinically verified. But the only people that it's clinically verified in are, you know, naturopathic doctors and Youngevity people.